I'm in a first car with that bit like NASCAR. Holly in my jeans, I feel like shot little bitch that walk hard. Deep pussy boy act hard, knowing that ain't not hard.
What's up guys? In this video I have a brand new mobile editing tutorial for you all, and this one is a little bit different than my usual editing tutorial. This one is an app showcase completely revolved on the app Alight Motion. Everything you guys just saw in that preview was made on the free version of Alight Motion, and as you have to tell, it's a great app and I highly recommend it. Basically in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys some really basic stuff like adding songs, adding your clip, syncing it, all that good stuff. And at the end of this video, I'm going to be telling you guys some pros and cons and whether you guys should use this app, whether I'm going to use it, and anything else like that. This app is really good, so I plan on making a ton of more tutorials on this app. All of them would be for free because I only have the free version of this app, and I'm really excited for that. So I hope you guys are too, and I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Alright guys, so I'm on my phone now and I have Alight Motion pulled up, as you guys can see here on my home screen. It looks like this, it's just like that green swirl icon. So I'm going to click on it and open up Alight Motion. And when you first open up the app, this is what it's going to look like. And I'm going to go over to projects, or you can just do whatever you want here. Or this is what I have so far. These are my projects I've been working on. You can press the plus, and then this is how you create a new project. So you can title it whatever you want. So for the purpose of this, I'm going to type in here, I'm going to press tutorial. And then you guys want to make sure you're selecting 16:9 if you're going to be making a Fortnite video. But otherwise, you guys can choose what resolution you want based on whatever clip you have. And I always recommend doing it in the highest resolution possible so you lose as little quality from your clips. So I'm going to do 2160p or 4K, and always make sure you're doing 60 FPS if you can. And then I would also recommend using a black background because it's helpful for like opacity buildups and flicker and stuff like that. So now I'm going to create my project. And right when we create our project, we're greeted with this screen. So as you guys can see here at the bottom right, there's this plus button. And in order to add in our media, this is what we're going to use. So the first thing I'm going to do is add in my clip, nice and simple. So I'm going to press the plus, press image and video. And then if you guys see your clip here, you can use this, or you can press view all, go to all or recents. So I'm going to go to recents, it doesn't really matter. You can scroll down from here. So if I scroll down a little bit here, I'll see my clip right here. So I'm going to press this little plus underneath the playhead so we can add it to our video. If you guys didn't notice already, there is an Alight Motion watermark because I am on the free version of this app. However, I will be making a tutorial hopefully tomorrow or in the next 2 days about how to remove that watermark completely for free and really easily. So make sure to stay tuned for that. It's going to be really important in the future episodes of this series. So once you have our clip here, you guys can see it right now. This is not my clip by the way, but it's a really cool one. Yeah, it's the clip you guys saw in the intro. So right now guys, all I'm going to do is show you guys how to sync a clip, add music, and stuff like that. So we already have our clip here, and now we're going to work on adding our music. So we're going to press the plus, and most people think you go to audio, but that's where you get it wrong. So what we're going to do guys is, if we go to YouTube, we're going to go into YouTube, and we're going to search. So if you just search any song, I'm going to search for NASCAR by Killbunk. That's the song that was in the intro. You guys can just screen record this song, or you guys can use YouTube, MP3, anything to get the song into a video. But I like screen recording, it's really easy, and I'll get back to you guys when I finish doing that. Alright guys, so now that I have my song screen recorded or downloaded onto my device, whichever one, it doesn't really matter, we're going to go into Alight Motion. And as you guys can see, I'm still on this page, so we're going to click out. Let's go back. Yep. What we're going to do now is we're going to press the plus again and go to image and video. For me, I just screen recorded the song, but if you guys have like an MP3, you can go to audio and then import it and stuff like that. So I'm going to click view all again, recents, and then find it really quick. It should be somewhere right here. So here it is. I'm going to press the plus, add it. So as you guys see, it just looks like this. And what we're going to want to do is make sure clicking on this, press the 3 dots at the top right, and press extract audio. And now we have 2 different layers, and this top layer has the song on it. So I'm going to simply delete the video because you don't need this anymore. And now we have our song. So we use our fingers and pinch out. You can click on the song, tap and hold, and then bring it to the left. And yeah, so here we have our clip with the music. Now we have to work on syncing it. So if you just listen to the song here, and here the beat drop or the point of impact is not going to be for a little bit. So we're going to scroll forward until we find it. That's it. So just make sure you guys have to have a good ear for this.
Yes, I'm in a
Alright, so it's gonna be around this area. So we just listen to it again and be very careful at where it should be.
Yes, I'm in a
Okay, so it should be around here. So I'm gonna scroll. And what we're gonna do, guys, is if you guys see this little white line in the middle of our screen, we're gonna tap on the white line and now it's pink, which pretty much left a little marker of where we want our clip to go. So right there on the timeline is exactly where the beat drop is. So we're gonna go onto this point. We're gonna click on this, our clip, bring it over to the right, and we're gonna move our play back over this point. So it should be pink. Let's do this really quick. If it's hard, you can just zoom in. It's much easier. Let me just line this up. Okay, so I'm gonna click on the clip and bring it over. All right, let me move it over a little bit more. Okay, so now that I have it moved over, we're just gonna put our timeline or our thing on here, and we're gonna move over our clip. And what we want to do is, since we know that we're currently on the point of impact where the song is, we're gonna want to line up the pellets of the shotgun when the pellets hit to this point. So as you guys can see here, the shotgun hits here. Just click it and drag it and move it a little bit more. So here we go. Now, as you guys can see on this little preview at the top, it shows that our pellets are hitting on this exact frame. So here's what it should look like now.
Yes, I'm in a fast car.
Perfectly synced, and that's how we're gonna do that for the next ones. So yeah, pretty simple tutorial here. And so I just showed you guys how to make a project, import your clips, import your song, sync it. So really basic stuff here. Definitely gonna make some lot more advanced stuff later. But now let's get into the pros and cons of this app. Alright guys, now let's show you guys some basic stuff about the app. I'm now going to tell you guys some pros and cons of the app Alight Motion. So to start off, I guess, we can start off with the good things, the pros. So for one, this app has a multitude of different effects you can choose from. You can render in high quality. It's the closest thing you're going to get to a PC software with all the effects and all the options you have. You have access to infinite layers and much more cool stuff like that. It's very, very customizable, and you need to keep that in mind. You can do almost anything you want with editing in this app. The possibilities are pretty much endless. And now we're going to get into the minimal cons or bad things about this app. So for one, without the paid version, you're a little bit limited to what you can do. With the paid version, you're able to not have the watermark, and you have access to a few more effects. However, I believe the free version is all you guys actually need for this app. Coming soon, hopefully tomorrow or in 2 days, like I said before, I will be making a tutorial about how to remove the watermark, so we're not going to have to worry about that too much. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. This app is way more good than there is bad. I highly recommend it. Whenever I do edit on mobile, which I don't do too much anymore, but when I make tutorials and make cool effects like this, I love this app. So I will definitely be using this, and I definitely recommend it for you guys to use. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just told you guys some basic stuff about this app, pros and cons, and whether I'm going to use it or not. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope to see you guys later.